Welcome to Business 17, Property and Liability Insurance Principles. The course introduces the student to an important segment in the business of insurance. On completion of the course, students should have a solid grasp of how this business functions and its role in the overall economy. Business 17 is offered online without classroom interactions, but the Canvas software provides plenty of opportunities to work with one another. If you have a general question that you want others to see, use the weekly cyber room to post your question. If a point isn't clear to you, it probably isn't clear to your colleagues. If you want your message to remain private, feel free to send me an email, combs_ed@smc.edu. I can generally get back to you the same day. I also have office hours where we can talk to one another over Skype. Insurance premiums represent more than 12% of the U.S. gross domestic product. Insurance is a very big business indeed. $2.2 trillion in annual premiums across all lines. Property and liability insurance is the little brother of the big three insurance segments: health, life and annuity, and property liability. But with over $500 billion in annual premiums, it's a large little brother. The business is divided based upon the policyholder purchasing the coverage into two groups, personal and commercial. Personal is larger, but not by a lot. All property liability policies provide at least one, and often both, of two kinds of coverages that are described based on the basis of who receives a claim payment. First-party coverages protect the policyholder and their property. Some of us have a policy that will replace our cell phone if we lose or damage it. This coverage is an example of first-party, in this case the owner of the cell phone, coverage. Third-party coverage pays for injuries and damage to property that the first party, the policyholder, is responsible for. Auto injury liability insurance is a good example. Claim payments go to the people the policyholder injured when the accident is deemed to be the policyholder's fault. The course is divided into three segments or parts. The first segment provides some basic information on the property liability business. To perform their duties, insurers must perform a series of functions. The second segment of our course explores the four most essential functions of these companies: marketing, underwriting, rate making, and claims. The final segment of the course examines the risk management process, with an emphasis on the role insurance plays within that process. I hope that you will find the course meaningful. Please get in touch with me when you have questions or concerns. My goal is to get at least one of you interested in insurance as a career. I wandered in this field over 40 years ago and have never regretted the choice.